So this morning, I wake up, do my normal, actually I kind of slept in, did my normal routine. However, until I got to work, for some reason, the guy next to me wedged his truck, and I could not back out my truck. So that caused me a deep disappointment. So, fire my truck up, and I'm like, well, I'll just go move his truck. Walk over, and I see the windows are down, and I realize he's sleeping in the goddamn truck. He's sleeping in it. He could have parked anywhere in the parking lot. But he chose to block me. So I knock, and of course he's got to get, orderly in his attire. Walks out, and the first thing he says is, "Oh, you're not going to be able to back out." I'm like, really? I didn't know that. So, then I spent, it took about probably 30-40 minutes to move his truck. Because he's like, well, I can't move my truck for another 2 hours because of our e-logs. And I'm like, come on, man. I'm not sitting here 2 goddamn hours. So, I had to log on his truck with my tablet to get him to move his truck to work in a week together to get this sorted out. Because what am I going to do at 4 in the morning? I'm going to steal another truck, steal another trailer to do my job, when all my stuff is in this truck. So, that was the very start, which normally I get fuel. I think I got enough to get through the rest of the day. So I didn't fuel up either, so hopefully we don't have any extra stuff, because then I gotta take more time of my day to get fuel. So then my sidekick, I guess he leaves at 4. Well, now we're both coming here at the same time. See, before I'd be before him, and then he'd be behind me, and I'm leaving as he's coming in. Works beautifully. So, I get ahead of him, and I'm flying as fast as I can, because my truck, as soon as I hit 76 miles an hour, the computer kicks on my jakes and drops me down to 70 as punishment for doing 76. I can't do nothing about it. Well, his truck can do 75 and hold it. So we're cruising, and of course, and I didn't turn my camera on my dash because I was in a hurry. This guy in his white car, keep in mind I have a governor, cannot maintain speed. He'd slow down, which in turn, now I'm riding his butt. I don't want to ride his butt. So then I go try to pass him, and since I go try to pass him, he speeds up. He's one of those douchebags. Alright. So now I'm getting road rage, because I'm like, I'm going to murder this guy. Nothing infuriates me more than when someone does that. Like, why are you even on the goddamn road? Well, and of course because now he's going to pass me, because I'm trying to pass the car because my jake brakes keep kicking on. And I can't maintain 75 while I'm trying to pass this guy. So finally I gave up. I'm like, I'm done. So I had to go let him pass me. Infuriates me more. And that's the start of my day so far. And it's 5:30 now, and I should be gone by now. Should be on my way to my destination. The only thing that's positive is I got a really good loader that's loading me right now. He's the all-star loader. I'll just leave it at that. Oh, So now I'm not parking that spot no more. My slot, I'm not parking here no more. I'm done. I've been here 5-6 years. What are they going to do to me? I could tell how important I am when I quit in November and had to come back. So it's not like they're gonna, can me, because I'm not parking in my spot. It's pretty much done. Yeah, you can't keep drivers, but that's everywhere. No one keeps drivers. But when we had the good old cold days, we had a lot of people with tenure, and since coal died, and it was pretty much a very good routine for these people, and now the routine's gone. So now you're not on a job like I'm on now. You're pretty much everywhere, so you don't know what's going on. That's why most of them quit. Well, the last couple weeks, we have had a well-known trash company trailers in our lot, and our trucks are pulling them. And you hear them on the radio. I'm not going to mention names, but I'm wondering what that's about. So last night I came in there and seen the driver. We kind of complained a lot together. He's my chosen one now. He's the one that I've chosen to share my disappointments with. So he seen me in my car. He made a beeline to me, and we chatted for about 10 minutes. Well, here I found out that trash company, we got several of their drivers came to us, and the reason why is I guess they pay hourly, but no overtime. But they want you to do as much work as possible, which is understandable. And then I guess when you don't do it, they complain or something. I don't know. But what I also heard is, top of all that, our gross weight's supposed to be 80,000 pounds unless you have a permit. Well, I'm hearing that he was telling me that some of these trailers have weighed up to 95,000 pounds. Well, the tractor and everything else, gross weight. And they don't want to pay. They're trying not to want to pay the tickets. So I'm guessing the drivers got nailed and it was on them. Which explains why all these trash trucks are always getting inspected. That's very interesting. Which I'm kind of curious how our company is dealing with that, because our company, they wouldn't, 95,000 wouldn't fly if you mention it to the office. I mean, if you don't mention it to them, they wouldn't care. They wouldn't care that much weight. But, if you're like 81, 82, they wouldn't say nothing unless you mention it. But 95,000, that's a whole different ballpark right there. That's yeah. If you're too much weight, I've heard stories where people got arrested. So very interesting when I hear that. So that kind of reflects on that company. And I really want to say the name. Now I thought about going there, but now I heard that. Yeah. In fact, actually, I had set up to be a mechanic at that company, but I never went. I just kind of like, kind of think about trash juice dripping on me. I was like, nah, I don't want to do that. I can only imagine what a mechanic job would be like there. They treat the drivers like that. But it is what it is, I guess. Well, so here's something I've noticed, because I kind of browse some trucker YouTube, and I noticed that a lot of people don't understand, I guess, how this works. Think of it is, you got to put your time in. And I see a lot of people that are over the road and they complain so much. And when I watched the video, I'm like, that is nothing. I did over-road for, I don't know, maybe a year and a half. It was like a year and a half. Where I kind of got localized. Started getting local jobs. And I did the same job they did. And the worst thing that I've had was not being home. No one to really talk to. A schedule that's basically impossible for you to sleep because either you delivery time is in the afternoon or in the morning, and your routine switches. You're out 2 weeks. You might go somewhere so you wait to get loaded or unloaded. That's it, really. Now you watch my videos and see what I go through, and I just want to hand these people that quit, they're all upset, a napkin for the tears. You gotta put your dues in if you want better pay. Well, better, I don't know how to say this, better situation. Now, I know I complain a lot, but I'm sure as hell I ain't driving over the road. I ain't gonna pay as much as what I'm making now, and I'm never home. See, I paid my dues. Now I'm semi-home most of the time. And, I probably make more money than these guys. Simple as that. And every part of our industry is different. Flatbeds is different. Dump trucks is different. Van trailers is different. Refrigeration is different. So when these people complaining, they complain about their part of a minuscule part of our industry. A lot of people don't understand is you put your dues in, you can go to something else. You could drive a bus if you wanted to. You could drive a dump truck like me. You could do a flatbed, do all sorts of things. But you got to put your time in. If you can't do that, if you're getting in this industry, it's gotta be, you're gonna have to put your time in. You can't be home. So if you got family, they got to understand. A lot of people that are hardcore, like long haul, I think most of them don't even have family. They're usually divorced. Kids are gone. Kids don't want to talk to them. So they're grumpy to begin with. So they hate the world to begin with. And that's just how it is. Oh well, I think I'm done rambling. Apparently my loader must be shift change. Stop loading me. Oh great. What's going on? Oh, welcome my door. Have a good day. So the situation has changed. Now on, it's just going to be me. 2 loads again. I'm not sure why. And so I was scheduled to do 3 loads today. And me and Psychic here knocked out 2 this morning. Came back and he's getting his second, but guess what? I gotta wait. And it's 9 o'clock now. I think I got here probably about 8. Actually, I'm trying to look that up. But I'm looking at about 41 minutes. I've been here about 41 minutes. So I'm looking about sometime maybe after 1. They're waiting on 2 boxes being shipped in, and then they gotta treat it and all that stuff. And get analytical, send that up, and then they have to get approved. So it's what we call a day of napping. So yeah, it's always something different. Well, I kind of called it. Started loading me at 12:30. Fortunately, I have a new loader, and putting the stuff in the wrong spot. And I keep telling them to put it in a different spot. So now it looks like I'm about to have an overweight axle. PG. So now instead of having 3 of those today, I'm going to have 2. I've waited since 8:15 to 12:30. So that's about, I'm just going to round it, 4 hours of waiting. 4.5. Yeah. So apparently, I'm guessing the plant that ships the material here either screwed up or something, they're shut down, but now we're going back to 1 truck and 2 loads a day. So, but I'm sure I still gotta work tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow being Saturday. God. Frustrating. But, yep, this is how it goes. This is starting to be a little repetitive. Usually when I'm out and about, it's a little more adventurous. Videos may slow down, I don't know. We'll see.